Boom, we're back. Look at that. Seamless. Ask the viewers what they want. I think would you be alright with us running? Just give it a bit of variety. Thanks. Okay, so we're going to load up our Reina deck. Which, if I remember, Red Queen version 2. Oh my lord, what is the dog doing? Our dog apparently wants to very much kill someone outside. Okay, so what have we got to start? We've got our deep red console, we've got bishop, we've got rook, so that's pretty nice. So we could do deep red followed by rook and then a run and possibly pull something. So that's not too bad. Liberated account. Why have I got liberated account in here? I forget. Liberated because liberated account, I guess. So one thing, so that would, if we wanted to install liberated account, that would be credit install, take 4, and then install that. No running on the start. That's silly, especially with Haas Road. We should be running. So we're going to face an ice. An ice is what we're going to face. A massive army of ice. I'm good. I've pondered and I'll stick. Just because I like the niceness of, we can deep red, rook, run. If they res, then they should be broke, ideally. And then we can dirty laundry into the other one to gain some. No, we can't. That's a lie. That's a complete lie because we will have spent 4 credits. Ignore me. Maths. Maths. Oh, it's so fun. Maths. Ugh. Okay, this changes things. Okay, so he's got 6 credits, so that's probably going to cost some money to kick off. So I think we'll start off with a dirty laundry run on R&D. See what we get. Efficiency committee, nice. We'll liberate that. We'll jack out. So that was pretty good. So in fact, let's just run R&D again and see if we get lucky. Lucky. Okay. No, so that's Eli, so we'll leave that where it is. We will jack out. So we'll install liberated accounts. What's that? That's 2 agenda points. And let's just play it safe and draw a card. Ooh, professional contacts, nice. So we're going to sleep now. Playing it safe just because we scored efficiency, they might have punitive, I don't know. We'll see how much he wants to protect this as opposed to this. So he's received 2 credits. Okay, that's fine. I'll go. We've got 2 credits to play with, so we'll use that to take 4. We'll install professional contracts. Use professional contracts. Okay, so we're looking pretty good now in terms of stuff. We could just go for a run here with our last click and make him res that, but we want to cost him money basically. So instead, let's just pay to install Deep Red and be on our merry way. So 6 cards in hand. We should probably run on his HQ, especially now he's got 12 credits now. So, ow. Cogent, no, don't run HB without clicks left. Why? It's normally all lose click. Oh, I suppose spend clicks to get through stuff, isn't it? Okay, so what can that be? Trap wires. It could be a snare, which would hurt. Okay, let's just run there. Screw it. It's a snare, well played. Oh, okay. So we'll leave Adonis where it is. We have no money to trash it. We'll activate liberated accounts. We'll then target that and install this. Use card ability there, and then that was a mistake, wasn't it? Oh well. I'll take 4 off of there and jack out. After listening to Jager's advice, I then suddenly wimped out and was like, oh no, I shouldn't run there, should I, because of stuff. However, we can always move that off onto R&D, and if he trashes it, well, we've got Knight, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, there we go. That was a silly mistake on my part. Nice. So he really wants to protect his hand. Derp, forgot to res Adonis, oh well. Okay. Okay, so can we break all those subroutines? 2, 4, 6, 8 that would cost to get through, plus the fact that that's a 7. Okay. So I'll go draw a card. Install Rook there. We'll then run on R&D. I don't mind brain damage super much. It's not too bad. Okay. So it cost him 4 more to increase by 1. Ah, thank you. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Oxygen being weird cost 2 extra plus the 1 from Reina. Okay, that's cool, that's fine, we don't mind that, so we'll just jack out. Okay, so Eli, that's a simple one, we know that's Adonis. So let's gain a card for our last one. We've got 6, which is nice there, so we can get another liberated accounts out. Oh, what did I do? Oh, guys, I'm sorry, I pressed the button. I pressed F11, don't press F11. It's bad news bear, bad news bear. Okay, so another click to install a card. You forgot to res Adonis campaign again. Okay, how many credits has he got? He's got 5 credits. Okay, so start of our turn. Let's gain a card. So that barrier. This is Morningstar, barrier, strength 5, strength 4. So do that, and then we're through. But I'm curious as to what this is. I'd be gutted if it was a snare though. So instead, 6, 4, 4. It's going to be an agenda. I'm sorry guys, let you all down. How many cards I want in my hand? Oh wait, before the start of turn, let me... No problem. Okay, so next turn I can install, I can gain a card, install Morningstar, and we can get into R&D, so that's fine. I'm not too worried regarding that. So the only question is, what's this? Possibly a Jackson. But the fact he puts it out unprotected either means he's being really ballsy, which I don't think he is being. The fact that he's drawing a card kind of tells me so. Oh, okay, interesting. Now I want to see what it is. Oh, okay, he's creating a new remote server for it. That's fine. A dodgy looking remote server. Click 3, receives a credit. Okay. So our go could be click, click, run, run. Click. Click. And then run on here. Target that, and we'll use ignite successful run, so we're through the R&D, lovely jubbly. Bioroid efficiency research, okay, never mind, let's leave that where it is, jack out. So we can't do much there, so we'll just draw a card. Oh, keyhole! Guys got keyhole, yeah, love keyhole. Came out of nowhere, so 4 credits, keyhole. Hit on there. Wow, he's going to be minted. Hopefully he just doesn't put anything in front of R&D again. If he ices up R&D, we might have a problem. Let's hope he doesn't. So he's got 7 credits. Okay. Rezzing a Heimdall. That's fine. Shove your things in there then. So I presume, yeah, card there. So that's a barrier of 7. We don't have data suckers out yet, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so we start. We take 4 from liberated accounts. Pay 4, install keyhole. So we're at max now. Then use keyhole. Click 3 to activate keyhole. Use card ability. F3. Let's see what we can trash. Melange, Thomas Haas, or aggressive sector. So there's nothing there. Asset, asset, asset. So we know he's got some ambushes there. So let's trash Melange and let's run R&D again. Oops. Just so that we're totally out of credits. Off the grid, oversight. Ah, there we go. Accelerated beta test. Get rid of that. And jack out. And that's the end of our go. So ideally, they want to put another bit. They want to put some ice in their archives. That's the kind of ideal scenario. However, on our go, we can rook over onto it if we want, or we can. Oh, we need to move rook if we want to host knight on this, but we don't need to. It's only a problem if he trashes that and replaces it with something else. Okay, so he's just advancing. Oh, nice. Place one agenda account in it. So he's only advanced that. Okay. Can I just check if that advanced 4 times? Cool. That's fine. So I'll go. We'll take 4 credits. Start a run in R&D. So that allows them to add 1 card from archives to HQ. So if we put another one in there, okay, so let's trash Jackson. Run Keyhole again. Oh, yep. My bad. Forgot to pay. That's really bad of me. Agenda, please? No. Oh, we can get rid of hedge fund. And we'll just activate Keyhole again. Now, it seems to suggest that you'd have a lot of agendas in hand. Okay, so let's trash his Wotan. With Jack out. Okay, so the next thing that we can do. Wotan, no! Okay, so next thing that we could do is host that. Yeah, so that makes sense. Oh, it's shouty man. I apologise, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so on our go, we can get through here. By hosting Knight. So 1, 2 on there, 3, and it would cost us 6, so we'd have to run on our last go through there. That's gross. Okay, so we take 4, which gives us 6. We install Knight. Oh no, that won't work. It won't work, guys. No, because 2, 4, 6. We just have to take a brain damage in order to score it, which isn't necessarily a problem. So we use click 2 to do that. We could use click 3 to gain a credit. No, Heimdall doesn't have that much strength. Knight 7, Heimdall 7, that's fine. The Janus has too much strength. Sorry, just doing a maths. Effectively, I'd need to have 2 more credits, which I don't have, to get through here, or I can just take a brain damage. But this only fires if all of its subroutines are broken during a single encounter. So I'd need to break them all. So I can't get through there this turn. That's just the unfortunate thing of that. Place 3 on her there, and he's got 10 credits. So, all borrowed ice is +1 strength. Oh crap! Yeah, thanks for not letting me make a horrible mistake. Okay, so I do that, and then I'm going to draw a card. Okay, we've got a rook. Okay. That doesn't. Does that count as breaking the subroutine though? I could have just gone through it that turn, couldn't I? Alright, so it's 10 credits. So let's just start to go with Keyhole to try and waste some credits. I've got a strength of 9, Sentry. Okay. And Silver Rez. So Wotan, okay. G-Reza. And Silver Rez and Borrowed Ice Placing Direct Behind out. If you do G-Reza Ice and Trash Hour after the run is completed. Okay. So it's a barrier of 10 and the runless right spends that and the runless yeah, just calculating. I think it's probably wise. Okay. You have to lose another 2 credits. Yeah, it's weird. It hasn't triggered. It normally does. I can't do faces right now. Okay, so we've got 3 moves left. So we know it's a Wotan, we know that's 10. So let's just do this again. Because he can't afford to res it. Double click my Morning Star, come on. There we go, right. Bloody hell. Let's trash off the grid. Yeah, thank you. I was forgetting to Morning Star before. We'll trash Oversight. And screw it, we'll run again. Ooh, almost didn't do a successful run. Would have been awkward. Yeah, trash efficiency committee. And we're done for the day. So there are now 2 agendas and archives worth 4. However, he has 2 counters on here, so it might be worth doing that. Except there we go, oversight AI. Okay, where are my data suckers at? I might have to go fishing for my data suckers. Two, 4, that must be a 3, I'm assuming. Okay, he's got 4 credits, so I don't know what that could be. So basically, how do we get to that card? So I could host a night on there, but that probably wouldn't do me any good. I need to spend 2 clicks to go through. So as soon as I spend a click on Rook and another click, I need to spend my last 2 clicks to get through. But I think that's my only chance of getting through to it. So what I will do is my first click, I'll target this, install Rook. So can I do that? That's 1, 2, yeah, I can do that. Host it there. Just a tip, you can install Rook at the bottom of the server. Yeah, I know. I got a bit confused with the other card there on the bottom one. Besides which, so then I'm going to make a run here, effectively. So target that. Is he going to res that? If so, we make him spend his money. This is probably nothing, by the way. Okay, and then this one. Fire the one. Attention! He's about to inflict 1 damage, applying 101. Fine. Okay. Access target. What do you reckon? It's trap. Oh no. Nice. I'll liberate that for 2. Jack out. Am I right in thinking that Heimdall is de-res now? Yeah, because I didn't break it. Feel as much some difference of opinion on the chat. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this doesn't de-res just because you spend those. However, it is something worth debating about and looking up or whatever. They're wrong and they should feel bad for being wrong. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. The only bad news bears is if he can res this. Okay, so he's taken 1 accelerated beta test from their archives and he's installing a card there. Okay, that's interesting. Credits next. Oh, he's going to trash Oh, ouch. Okay. Nice. So that's going to be the accelerated beta test. Obviously, the other agenda's in there, and we can't get at that because that's cracked on by Wotan. So, start of our turn, we've woken up. So let's place 3 credits on Katie. Let's draw a card, and draw a card. Code Gate is just useless to us. I can't imagine. I have a similar HB deck. Ooh, nice. So he scored accelerated beta test. He's got to trash the rest of the cards that he looks at. I think you need to it's done that to me before. Okay, so our first go is to run on archives. In the hope that one of those 3 cards that he saw were an agenda. Just in case of accelerated. So what can we do? We're kind of limited. I thought you might not have, but was confused as to whether Octagon would tell me or not. Okay, so what do we look like? We have Barrier Breaker, and that is it. It means that we can't do anything at the minute until we get a bloody data sucker. So we can break sentry subroutines of 3, that's useless to us. There we go, there's a data sucker. So install data sucker and we should be over our limit now. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, trash that at no cost. Because we have 3MU only for Yasa programs. More cards? Oh yes I do. Okay. So let's trash archive that and leave. I could have installed that actually, and then I could have still had keyhole. Oh well. Nothing that we can do really. Okay. I think he's scoring that no matter what we do. So I can pay, what is it? 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 8 credits this turn, so I can get that. So that'd be 1. Then installing it would be 2, but then running it would be my 3rd click, and therefore I wouldn't be able to exit Felix, as it were. Only I had 1 more click. Oh well. So take all credits. Let's just do what we were going to do. Take all credits. Do that. Use the card's ability to host it. Then it would have been yeah, one click out, sadly. Wow. Two. Well, the idea was okay, so let's just do the run on archives. I'll go through the motions. Hey Hugh, how you doing? Okay, so we'll jack out of there. We have just the right money and everything to go through, but we can't break the subroutines on that. So instead, look at that. That bit showed up. Oh, there you are. Then. No successes. This is the second game with the same person. The first game, it was semi close. It came down to like either he won that turn or didn't. Really good use of bad. What do you call it? What's the new card that uses bad publicity that I keep forgetting? Okay, so interesting. That's not an agenda. That's kind of cool. So Fem is 2, but we can install Fem and get through Janus. Damn, I mean, what Fem? So interesting meta going on here right now. Blackmail, thank you, Technic. Yeah, so he was running Blackmail really well. I managed to get through a couple of times into my server that otherwise I would have been able to res. Okay, so which one do we want to break more? This one or this one? I suppose with Fem out, we could get enough credits together at some point in life to break that. So, oh Jesus, 2 to plus strength it. Wow, okay. But we can get on R&D. So that's an interesting thing. So let's place. Oh, don't want to do that. Don't want to do it twice. I don't know. I tend to. I've got a couple of decks where I run Grim, and that's got Blackmail in it. But you know, it's kind of nice. Oh God, what do I want to do? Do I want to get in his hand? I suppose I want to get in his hand because I'm assuming he's got an agenda in there. Yeah, I know. I can Fem his hand. It'll cost me 4 credits to get through it though, as well as the 9 there, so I'd need to actively get 4 credits. And I don't want to let them know what I'm targeting on this go. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to trash archive this one, and I'm pretty sure I have. Oh, 1 Katie Jones, 2 professional contracts, 3 professional contracts. Let's just do professional contracts again. Bishop's going to be super useful. Force of Nature's just not, so let's get rid of that. And that'll be the end of our go. Oh yeah, because I've got a maximum of 4. Let's get rid of that. If I still had Keyhole, I'd go for his hand. I'd go for his R&D. But I'm thinking of going for his hand, because that seems like the logical place to shoot at. But now we have 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 3 credits from Katie. That should put us up. So we'll just take the 3 credits from Katie, install Fem, attach it onto there, run R&D. He's got a D-Rez, Janice. He's never getting that back up for 15, and we go in again, unless he decides to now put some ice in front of that. If he puts ice in front of that, then I'll probably consider D-Rezing the Wotan instead. Okay. We should probably run on archives as well, seeing as he seems to be moving a lot there. This is possibly a person. Okay, so let's first find out if that's a person, because we can do this, run, that, and run, can't I? Yeah. So let's just activate archives. Okay. Oh yeah, Fem bypasses, doesn't break it. Interesting, okay. So I just pay 4 to bypass this into his hand at once. Ugh, that's not brilliant, is it? That is not brilliant. Thinking. Okay, so I can't. Yeah, so as Jaeger is correct, I can't actually break them. However, I could just take a brain damage. I could take 2 brain damage. Why don't I just do that? I'd just take a brain damage on my next go. That's true. I could move Knight. Move Knight onto... No, I can't, because I have to lower that. So that's 9. Lower it by 2. That brings it to 7. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh yeah, I could do that, in fact. So host ice on a piece of ice, not hosting Kiasa. For click 2. I feel like I'm cheating now. Guys, no, help me. I am okay with this. Then run here. This one. Negative that by 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Hang on. Are you sure you're not allowed to use clicks during runs? No. Okay. Oops. Sorry. I can access 1. Liberate for 2 agenda points. Nice. Jack out. Okay. Now that does do you, Rez. Doesn't it? Cool. Okay. And then I'll just make another run on his hand. And hope. Hey, what are you doing? I want to trash it. Okay. So yeah, moving light, that was clever. That was pretty cool. Okay, click 3 to draw 2 cards from R&D. That's interesting. I assume if he gets a thing, it will do something else. This may indeed be your Reina deck, Lemonwood. I thought I was playing with my Reina deck, but it might be that I'm wrong. Ha, you never do. I can't get through these. Or rather, I can with... I can't because I don't have 9 credits. Let's run. Oh yeah, let's first start my go. He's probably got nothing in his hand whatsoever. Oh, there we go. GG. The win, that wasn't a proper win because Great Facade correctly pointed out to me that I could move my knight. I should have realised it myself. But, oh well. Oh my lord, what is going on? It was nice until you scored those agendas. I got super focused on that wall of ice though. Knights can't break anything, everything has more than 7 strength. No, well, with data suckers it's pretty useful. So it's crazy. Bad me. I thought the card you had down was Jackson, to be honest, hence the early run on archives. Just in case. Was wondering about using them on Wotan. Cool. But that was a really, really good game. That was really interesting and really tense. Whew, we need to shake down. Okay. Yeah, true. Without true. Shame I had to trash her. If I'd stuck knight on the second Heimdall, yeah. You two. Thanks for the games. Haha. They were. Thanks very much for letting me stream it. Ah, I left the game before I got my little message. Ah. Okay, guys. Right, I'm going to cut to a break now, so I can cut this nicely for any YouTube people watching. Check out the next video. We're going to play some more games with our Wayland and Reina combo. So stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.